Hi, Todd Warren here in the Forecast Center with another update on the weather here across the ArkLaTex. Our nice weather has continued once again today, as we did start off with some low clouds this morning, but you can see since then we have become sunny across the area. Temperatures responding. Right now we're in the mid to upper 70s as of 1 o'clock this afternoon, and as we go through the rest of the day, probably we'll end up in the low 80s over much of the area. You can see the upper level ridge that extends from central Mexico on through the lower Mississippi Valley, middle of the country. We do have this batch of upper level energy here over the Pacific Northwest and the western sections of the country. It's going to work to break this ridge down and eventually push a cold front through the ArkLaTex during the day tomorrow and tomorrow night. This is where we stand as of 7 o'clock this evening. Area of low pressure developing over southern Kansas. The trailing cold front is what's going to move through our area. Tomorrow looks to be a very windy day ahead of this frontal system, and with morning clouds like today giving way to some sunshine, we likely will return to the 80s tomorrow, but then some slightly cooler air will begin to move back into the area Friday and Saturday. Emphasis on slightly. Daytime highs will likely still be in the 70s behind this front, as we will see plenty of sunshine. Quick look at Robin's Toyota Futurecast shows the low clouds returning to the area during the night tonight. It will stay rather breezy with a south to southwesterly wind. Tomorrow, looking at that southwesterly wind at 15 to 20 miles per hour, as morning clouds will give way to some afternoon sunshine. The wind will shift around to the north and northwest as we go through tomorrow night, as we will become clear, and then moving through Friday, expect lots of sunshine. And again, temperatures that will not be as warm, although they will still be above normal. We'll see highs in the low to middle 70s on Friday, and we likely will continue to see lots of sunshine during what's going to be a near perfect weekend of weather here across our area. Here's a look at the longer range pattern as we have this first disturbance, which will dig that trough over the eastern half of the country. All of the rain associated with this is going to stay to the east of our area, and then we'll see upper level high pressure build back over us, so we'll warm up again late this weekend and early next week. As we head into the middle of the week, another frontal system will move through the area and bring us a chance for some rain Tuesday night and Wednesday. Maybe a little bit of thunder, but no worries about severe weather at this point. We will see a brief cool down behind that system and then begin another warming trend towards the end of the 10-day period. And it still looks like with this midweek disturbance next week, rainfall amounts will be very limited, as we'll see most of the area receive less than 1/10 of an inch. But over parts of southeast Oklahoma, southwest Arkansas, we could see those totals in spots of 1/4 to 1/2 an inch, which obviously is well below normal for a 10-day period this time of year. So your forecast looks like this for tonight. Expect the low clouds to return, as we'll see temperatures staying mild, as it will be breezy tonight. Look for a low in the low 60s over most of the area. That includes 60 degrees in Texarkana and 61 degrees in Shreveport. Tomorrow we will see morning clouds give way to some afternoon sunshine. It will stay rather windy, and it will stay warm. High tomorrow in Texarkana at 79 degrees, 81 in Shreveport, 78 degrees in Natchitoches. And your 10-day forecast shows that we will see temperatures cool off to the low to middle 70s on Friday, back up close to 80 by Sunday, low to middle 80s Monday, Tuesday, chance of rain Tuesday night, Wednesday, and then we'll see those highs dip back closer to normal in the 60s by the end of next week. So all in all, looks like our stretch of nice weather is going to continue as we go from now into next week, as our next chance of rain holds off until the middle of next week.